Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ethereum. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a very routine basis. Did it yesterday, that's where these red and green line annotations were coming from. And things over the past 24 hours were looking pretty shaky. Remember, cryptos are open 24/7. So even if you're watching this video 20 hours from now, the chart is going to look different for you, but my goal here is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. So I'm going to be talking about more so broader levels. But like I said, over the past 24 hours, things were looking pretty nasty because at one point in time, the price had actually broken down below that green line that I mapped out, and it was hovering down around this area. However, to be fair to the bulls, over the past several hours, the bulls have been able to fight back and actually get back up above that green line. So therefore, this green line is still considered that level of support. So a nice recovery here going forward. But that also leads into the first question that you should ask yourself, again, assuming you're watching this video, we'll call it, 20 hours from now, is, well, where does the price stand still relative to 175? Has the price dropped back below it? That would be a sign that the current status when you're watching this video is bearish. Or if the price is still up above it, well, then that would imply that, the price has bounced back up and maybe now it's just doing some sort of consolidation, but at least it's still up above 175. So definitely, without doubt, that first question you need to be asking yourself is, where's the price in regards to 175? Now, if you are answering the question that the price is still above 175, the next question to ask yourself after that is, well, where does the price stand relative to 190, which is this red line up here? If the price is actually above 190 while you're watching the video, that implies that the bulls are actually having a very, very solid, basically 24-hour period, because not only has the price, started the bounce from here, but that would imply that the bounce has now reached all the way up there, which would be a good solid amount. Now, if the price is below 190 but up above 175, then in that circumstance, it can all be summarized with one word, and that would be just consolidation. So the price is just simply continuing to consolidate. So use 175 as that kind of starting point, and then 190 if need be. Now, if you're answering that the price is down below 175, then it just becomes a matter of, well, really how low? Meaning, if the price is, let's just say, down below 165, well, that would imply that the trend is, back in full force and that the bears are now pushing to new lows, which obviously is not any sort of sign of bullishness. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, all your questioning should start and revolve right around that 175 mark. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.